Hey, how's it going? Thanks for being here. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys all of my favorite soapy, clean, laundry-esque scents that I have in my collection. So if you're new here, welcome. My name is Whitney, and here on my channel, we mostly explore fragrances, but I sometimes like to throw in other content here and there just for fun. And if you're a returning subscriber, hi. So I have a decent range of scents that feature like a soapy quality to them, and if it ain't soapy, it smells like clean skin, and if it doesn't smell like clean skin, it kind of smells like laundry detergent. So basically just clean smelling. So if you're interested in seeing what I have, then let's get into it. So first up, I want to start with all of my fine fragrance mists from Bath & Body Works, and I actually have 3 honorable mentions, and I call them honorable mentions because I guess I wasn't expecting them to smell the way they did, at least upon first sniffing them, but for whatever reason, I pick up like qualities that make them eligible for this video, even though it's not obvious. So first up is Boardwalk Taffy. And for whatever reason, when I first smelled this scent, I did it blindly. I thought it was like a laundry detergent scent that I bought because I didn't have my eyes open. And there was like this fresh air, kind of like salty, outsidey vibe, but clean smelling that I got from this. Not sure why, and if you're interested to know the notes are spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. So I don't know, but I say honorable mention for this one, like I said, because of that experience I had thinking it was a laundry scent. The next honorable mention is 1,000 Christmas Wishes, and this features notes of pomegranate, prosecco, sweet elderberries, star jasmine, and sugared woods. And when I first smelled this, I thought it smelled very soapy. Not like white bar soap, but just, it smelled like soap. And it still smells like soap, and I have no idea why. Unless I've used a soap that smelled like this first. But yeah, for whatever reason, 1,000 Christmas Wishes smells soapy to me. I don't know. And last up for honorable mentions, I have Sunset Glow. And the notes in here are fresh coconut, sparkling cherry seltzer, dreamy moonflower, and caramelized vanilla. Again, have no idea why this one reminded me of, gave me like a soapy vibe. I think I have it, actually I do have it on today. It's like, I think because it smells kind of fresh. I guess that could be another word I add to this list. Also fresh smelling. And that is how this smells. But I get like, I'm not sure if it's like laundry or soap that I'm picking up on. But either way, this one smells clean. Even though it is very much gourmand smelling, for whatever reason, I also pick up like a soapy laundry vibe to Sunset Glow. So moving into my actual list of Bath & Body Works products, I have 2 of the scents from their laundry collection. And the first is White T-shirt. And I think this is like pretty much like, clean laundry smell. The notes in here are crisp pear, fresh white t-shirt, lavender cloud, clean musk, and soft sandalwood. Now, I'm not the hugest fan of lavender or sandalwood, but how it's done in here, I really like it because it smells so much like clean laundry, and I really actually like that scent profile. And even though this does smell like clean laundry, I'm okay with wearing this on my skin. I think all of the other notes in here help it not smell like, help it still smell perfumey. But, and when I say perfumey, like perfumey for your body, as opposed to laundry center. But yeah, I do really enjoy this scent, and I feel like this is one that is very much giving like, anybody can wear this vibes because of the quality of the scent as well as the type of notes that are in here. But I do really enjoy having this one. Pretty literal without being too literal, I think. So that's White T-shirt. And the other from the laundry collection that I have is fresh coconut and cotton. And this is another one of my favorites in general from Bath & Body Works. So the notes in here are coconut, coastal breeze, and beachside cotton. So again, this is like a laundry scent, but it's like sweet and beachy at the same time, and I really do like how it smells. I've been enjoying it this summer, but I could see me wearing this year round because it is so nice and because it has that clean laundry vibe to it. But yeah, that is fresh coconut and cotton. I was gonna say coconut, And since we're on that beachy vibe, one of my other faves in my collection are Sea Island Cotton, currently sold as Sea Island Shores. Let me get the notes because I don't have them on the back of this one. Okay, so the notes listed on Bath & Body Works website are clean cotton, orange blossom, blue freesia, and ocean musk. So again, this is kind of like fresh laundry drying on the beach. And I really do like this one a lot. But this one, I feel like it goes a little bit more towards the literal laundry fresh scent. So I prefer to wear this one on clothing as opposed to on my skin. I just feel like it smells better to me when I spray it on my clothing. But I mean, I've worn it on my skin before. But I'm just telling you my preference. And the last mist I have to share is Magnolia Charm. One of my favorites. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I did because I think this is the scent that really woke up that side of me that appreciated fragrances that have like a fresh, clean laundry vibe to them. So the notes in here are dewy pear blossom, blooming magnolia, and fresh cedar. So this is a beautiful one that is so feminine, even though it has like a woodiness to it. And I would say it's sweet as well, but it's not like overpoweringly sweet or anything like that. And it's a floral for sure, but it's not like, I wouldn't call it like a heady floral. It's not like, I don't feel consumed by the floral quality of the scent. But again, it has like that laundry-esque soapy vibe to it that I really do like. And definitely easy to wear and actually quite strong, even though this is like, I guess when it comes to these kinds of scents, it always impresses me when the scents have longevity to them because I guess prior to exploring the scents that I have done at this point so far, it's like, I guess I kind of attached low performance and no longevity to like fresh kind of smelling scents. But this one is a pretty good one to have because it's easy to wear and it's just pretty and I don't get tired of it. Yeah, very nice one. So that is Magnolia Charm. And I actually have a body cream from Bath & Body Works that is kind of that like clean vibe to it, and that is Kaleidoscope. Hypnotize you. Am I hypnotizing you? I hope I'm not giving you a headache. So the notes in here are iris, cedarwood, clean musk, and pink pepper. So yeah, it's like all those things. Powdery, musky, a little woody. Yeah. I feel like, and yeah, I do smell the pink pepper note, but I feel like it just kind of gives that like general fresh smelling vibe to it without really being too distinct, which I like. Ooh. And I feel that's what helps this one to be easy to layer because it's very much an accordy kind of scent. And by accordy, I mean it doesn't necessarily smell like specific notes. It just smells like vibes. So yeah. Oh, and I see the word vibes on here. Let me read y'all the description. Designed with you in mind to amplify your one-of-a-kind personality and magnify your iridescent vibe. Cool. So now moving on to my perfumes, I feel like it's a good segue into this particular scent because Kaleidoscope actually reminds me of this one. And the scent is You, and it's from Glossier. And this is one that is similar to Kaleidoscope in the sense that it smells like Accord. So this one is also powdery, musky, and woody in nature. And I feel like this also has a pepper note. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, it's one that I guess based on the marketing and such, and just in general how perfumes work, this is one that it transforms and smells different, like significantly different depending on who the wearer is. I enjoy it. I feel like on me, it leads with the clean, musky smell, which I personally like smelling like. And yeah, it's easy to wear. It doesn't smell sweet, which has always like tickled me because I'm like a fan of sweet things. So when I like a fragrance that doesn't necessarily lead with a sweet accord, I'm like, okay, you're probably good then. So yeah, so that is You. So next up, I have a scent that I intentionally purchased because I was in the market for, well, basically, I was looking for a soapy, clean, fresh smelling scent that I could wear to events that would not be offensive, but people would be able to smell me and, you know, would be able to smell the soapy soapy clean freshness of my scent. And the scent I'm talking about is Enchanted Garden, and this is from Layered. So this is dusty. So this is one that like I said, I purchased because I saw a review that was left on the Layered website where someone referred to this as like smelling like those fancy soaps at hotels. And I have to agree, I personally like that smell. And like, they weren't saying that as like a diss or anything. I knew they were just saying it has like that kind of higher end, clean smelling vibe to it. And that's what I feel like I get in Enchanted Garden. And the longer I've had this scent, more notes are coming out, because they have notes listed, but I pick up other things like an ambergris potentially note and like an apple note, which I like. But this is like a fruity, soapy scent that is kind of loud, but mellows out and smells beautiful on skin. And I feel like it has a beautiful sillage as well. And another thing is that I feel like this is one that smells better. I mean, probably most fragrances do this, right? But this one definitely smells a lot better now that I've had it for, if it's not 2 years, it's at least 1 year. And yeah, because at first I was like, oh my God, this is too much, because I had a sample of it, a decant to start, and I fell in love with it. And then when I bought this, it smelled so different from it, and I was like, no. But anyway, it mellowed out. It's beautiful. It's strong. I don't need a lot of sprays for it to do its thing. And I think this is going to be perfect for what I intend to use it for. So next up is a relatively new addition to my collection. This is White Musk from The Body Shop. And I have it in the fragrance mist formulation. They have it in the eau de parfum fragrance oil, as well as an eau de toilette. And yeah, this is a scent that I was quite familiar with, probably most, if not my entire life. I feel like became aware of it when I think I got it as like a fragrance sample like over a decade ago, and I really liked how it smelled. I didn't know much about fragrance. I didn't know anything about fragrances then. I just knew that I really liked how it smelled. And for me, this is a musky scent that has like, it kind of just smells like clean skin. And I think it's because of like musk sometimes giving off like an animalic vibe to it, but also a cleanness that lends to it smelling like this to me and giving me those vibes. But yeah, easy to wear, simple composition. I feel like this is one, even though it's a fragrance mist, I feel like it still has a presence to it. And I definitely enjoy wearing it. I've worn it on warm, hot days this summer, and it hasn't like felt like choking or cloying or anything like that, which I appreciated. So again, this is one that I think all of these are probably scents that can be like easily worn year round, just because of the nature of them smelling, how they smell. So yeah, smells good. I like it. It kind of has like it's not, I would say classic. I mean, I would say that it is classic. I would say that it's not modern smelling. And again, I sometimes struggle with like scents that lean too close to the vintage side. And even though this fragrance has been around for forever, I feel like because of its classic quality and its simplicity, it suits me and my personal style. So yeah, that is White Musk. Since 1981. Just in case you didn't know. So next up, I have another musk scent, and this is Musk number 4. And this is from Sada. And I just noticed just now cleaning the top that can y'all see it? Like the cap has like a white plate on it. I don't know if the other fragrances in this particular line have colored plates, but if you do know, let me know in the comment section down below, because I'm very curious about it. So yes, Musk is a beautiful scent. I bought it because of the almond note in here, and I was on a powdery fragrance kick when I purchased this, and this is one that is musky, but it also has like a powdery sweetness to it, which I like, and it's very soft. I would say this is like a comforting scent. This dent is because I've worn it to bed, not because I've worn it out. I think if anything, this would probably be one that I would reserve for cooler weather. I think because of that sweetness and the nutty nature of the scent, but it's not crazy nutty or anything now. It's just, it's there. But it is beautiful. It's very relaxing. I think I just associate this with bedtime now. I mean, I could break away from that and try to wear it during the day, but as of right now, no. But yeah, this is a beautiful one that, again, has that like relaxing, chill vibe to it. It smells comforting. It smells pretty much like a hug to me, honestly. And I really do like it, and it's very beautiful and simple. So that is musk number 4. So next up, I have a scent that I took from my mom a few years ago. She gave to me, kinda, because she wasn't wearing it. So I was like, okay. And I actually had wanted this scent when I was first like getting into fragrances, doing a lot of research on Fragrantica, and I saw this scent and heard about it, and I was very much intrigued. I was delighted that she had it in her collection, and the scent is Insolence, the EDT from the House of Guerlain, and this is potentially the original packaging of the scent, potentially. So this is a violet forward scent that has a powdery sweetness to it, and what I like about this scent is that it reminds me of bubble bath, and I love that. This is a scent that has like a grace to it, but it also has like a flirtiness as well, like a playful side, because of like not only the fruity notes in here, but the fact that it just reminds me of bubble bath, and it just smells so upbeat. And but I don't know, it's so strange because, you know, I'm like almost like wondering, is this correct? But it must be, because it's, you know, it feels right to say it. But basically what I'm saying is, like, even though it comes from, I guess you could say, a house that, I mean, it's not serious, this has like, because it evokes such like happy thoughts and reminds me of something so I'm gonna say juvenile, but I'm gonna say nostalgic. It feels good. So whenever I wear this, I usually get good feelings when I smell it. And yeah, I adore it. I don't need to use a lot of it. Now, I don't know how the performance is of all of the other iterations of the scent since this one was released in this packaging. But to be honest, even as an EDT, which I think also people have said that the EDT smells a lot better than the EDP, excuse me, this is a strong scent. And I don't need to go heavy-handed with it for it to project and for it to be detectable and for it to last long. But it is beautiful, and I love it, and I think it's adorable, and that's it. So next up, I have another scent that kind of gives off bubbly vibes, but it's more effervescent, fizzy vibes than bubble bath vibes. And the scent is Classique Essence de Parfum from Jean Paul Gaultier. And the bubbly quality that comes out in the scent, I believe, comes from the aldehyde note, which to me makes a scent smell like fresh laundry, but laundry that's actually drying outside. And aldehydes, they haven't always worked with my nose. I think certain Chanel fragrances, for example, which are very aldehydic in nature, I can't stand. I think sometimes it's because aldehydes, they resonate to me as smelling like, no shade here, but dated, and that's just not my personal taste. But because Classique Essence de Parfum smells sweet and it has like that like orange creamsicle vibe to it, I feel like it makes it a little bit more modern smelling, but also there's a level of maturity to the scent as well with the composition of notes. And I'm smelling it a lot, right? It's one that I have to be strategic with, because I'm like smelling, I'm like, this is too much, because it is quite sweet, and it gets cloying very fast. Even though it's not like, I wouldn't describe it as smelling like a gourmand, but it does get cloying very easily, like to the point where I'm like, okay, I gotta stop, even though it's addictive, because I'm doing it again. But yeah, this one is probably one of my most mature leaning fragrances in my collection, but this is pretty much like this is how mature I'll go, I guess you could say, because there's still like a playfulness to it. Like I can't take things too seriously, but either way, great, beautiful scent. Happy to have it in my collection. That is Classique Essence de Parfum. Next up, I have a scent that was also featured in my recent Orange Creamsicle video, and the scent is Mont Blanc's Signature. And this is a scent that, again, has like an Orange Creamsicle vibe to it, but I get like a clean, cozy, fresh laundry smell to it. It just smells beautiful, airy, effortless, and pretty, and like there's just a beautiful vibe that this gives off, and it's so simple, but it smells so beautiful. Like there's a purity to this kind of smell, I would say. Like it's beautiful, and it's one that I feel I can wear year round, and I can wear it in the heat, I can wear it in the cold, and it would still shine. It would still like have a presence to it. So yes, that is Signature from Mont Blanc. The next scent I have to share with you is Pure Poison, and this is from Dior. And this is one that I think is the most, now that, I would say this is one of my more mature leaning scents. And it is also one of my fresher soapy jasmine scents. Now jasmine sometimes just smells soapy to me in general, I guess depending on which species of jasmine is used in the scent, but this one is particularly soapy clean jasmine to me, and I love it because it's not like a Annie Malik jasmine. It is very much a clean smelling jasmine, and this is beautiful, strong, bold. I feel like it's super feminine but also makes a statement at the same time, and I really enjoy wearing it. I feel like this is one, again, I don't need to use a lot of it for it to do its thing, and yeah, I absolutely adore it, and I'm so glad I have it in my collection. I know when I first smelled it, I was like, yes, that is me, yes. And again, it always makes me smile when like a scent that doesn't smell like food appeals to me, and this is one that definitely did it for me. Yeah, I mean, I am a fan of jasmine anyway, right? But this is probably one of my favorites in my collection for sure. So that is Pure Poison. So another one of my favorites in my collection that has like a soapy vibe to it is Prada La Femme from Prada. And this is one that leads with tuberose instead of jasmine. And I would say this is a warm, soapy floral scent with tropical nuances. And I adore it! I feel like this is one that I can wear to just about anywhere, doing absolutely anything. It's signature scent worthy for me, and I adore it. I think when I was looking for like a soapy scent I could wear to certain events, prior to realizing how good this smelled to me, I feel like if I had smelt this before I had smelt Enchanted Garden, I probably wouldn't even have continued searching anymore, because this is the scent that I had been wanting, because I feel like it just represents me very well, and I absolutely adore it. Yeah, it's like sweet, it's like has a slight fruitiness to it, but it is also like tropical smelling, but also has like a soapy, fresh cleanness to it. It's pretty, it's kind of loud, it's long lasting. I'm like, yay, I'm happy. So yeah, that is Prada La Femme. So last up, I have a scent that I'm pretty sure I have never shared on this channel before. This is another scent that I was kindly gifted / took from my mom. She gave it to me, I promise. And the scent is Daisy Dream, and this is from Marc Jacobs. And this is one that potentially inspired this video, to be honest, because this is one that smells like fresh laundry drying outside on a summer day. And I always feel like this feels like sunshine when I smell it. And I've actually worn this on days where like I wanted to like feel fresh and clean and I was going to be outside. I just feel like this just works so well. And it always, I think, yeah, the juice is blue, but this scent in general has like a blue smelling vibe to it. More specifically, a sky blue smelling vibe to it. And I have my gingham dress. I'm looking at one of my dresses right now, and this is like what I would wear with that dress. Totally. It just has like a brightness to it, slightly sweet, And it's also kind of aquatic in nature as well. So it has all those things, but it also smells like kind of aquatic. Now this is also one that I have to be strategic with because I'm not sure which note it is in here, but there's something about this scent that annoys me if I spray too heavily, which is fine because how this scent smells, it's cool to spray lightly. You know those scents where like they actually smell better when it's just a whiff of it? This is one of those scents for me. So that is Daisy Dream from Marc Jacobs. So yes, those are all of my favorites. Soapy, clean, fresh, laundry smelling scents in my collection, I think. Yeah, let's just say those are my faves because I picked them. So let me know down below in the comment section if you have any of these scents and you agree or disagree. And if you don't have any of these scents, let me know down below in the comment section what your favorite scents in your collection are that have like a soapy, clean, fresh laundry vibe to them. I'm curious. So if you liked today's video, please give this video a like, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I do encourage you to subscribe. And if you would like to support my channel even more, feel free to buy me a bubble tea. All that information is down in the description box. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I will see you later. Bye! Now first up, I want to start with the Bath & Body Works products that I have, and my eyes watering. Once it don't leak, who cares? If you feeling like loving me, if you... Okay, so next up, hello, what is that? So next up, I might sit. Let's sit back here. Let's, okay. That's fine. So next, hey Muffy. Muffin, can you tell me why these are so dusty, baby? So last up, I have a get off of me. I know you didn't come lint on my pants. Muffy, say bye. She's like, Mama, go ahead. Bye.